Watney, and welcome to the show.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome.
We are under the lights this at the plate. Tim Wood. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. Head-to-head with Jose Urena. Comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. There he goes. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Albies leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Skied into straightaway right. Ramirez is underneath this one. And there's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding his zone.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ball even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Count still full, 3-2.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So digging in now, Brian Anderson, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. This pitch is popped up. Freeman will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-1 home. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Striding in, Mike Foltynewicz, 9-1-2 due up. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding into the box, Tim Wood, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
1 out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The second baseman,
at the plate, Ozzie Albies, and that misses. 2-1. In his career, Albies comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Joyce is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes Junior. Runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. Runner's back. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a stop! In time. Now in the box, Harold Ramirez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. All even now, 2-2. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-2 pitch. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he's safe.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson. And there's ball 2 now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Still only 1 out in the inning. At the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-2 pitch. Big swing by Grandal and a ball carrying well to right. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And the pitcher Mike Foltynewicz digs into bat next. This is line to left. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Adam Conley answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Tim Wood. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jonathan Villar is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 2-2. And another foul ball. No runs, no hits, and one error so far for the Marlins. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive base hit to right. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
At first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. Strike taken to throw. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Now batting.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. In there, now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Looking up is Dickerson. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Nolan Arenado. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Yimi Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Mike Foltynewicz. Pitches a called strike. The throw is not close. He's in there with a stolen base. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Once again a 3-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Albies is there, and he's got it for the first out. Settling in now, Matt Joyce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Joyce becomes out number 2 this inning. Misses, ball 2. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Tim Wood. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for it up.
And that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Get out of here, Brave.
He's going.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up. 1-1. Ripped toward the gap in right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third as a run will score on the play as well.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Shot toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Aaron Judge.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Drew Steckenrider gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Nolan Arenado. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
For Atlanta.
Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-2. Big swing by Grandal and a ball carrying well to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Mike Foltynewicz shows bunt as he gets this one down. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he's just rolling right now and even doesn't strike out.
He's hitting for the Marlins. Number 5, John Birdie.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He froze him on the fastball there. John Birdie becomes out number 2 this inning. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. Ryan Stanek comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Joyce is under this one. 1 gone. Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at-bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that...
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken. The throw not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line drive to center field. Boy, and call off the dogs already, as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Aaron Judge. In there, now the throw is not close, as he's in there with a stolen base. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. High in the air out to center field. Joyce is there. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
bottom of the inning now. Ready once again, Miguel Rojas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Popped him up. Arenado is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Garrett Cooper. It was a walk in his last trip.
Cooper.
This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the... Trying to pick things up where he left off, Dansby Swanson. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Brendan Kinsler comes on to pitch now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And it's 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Number 7.
Digging in once again, Matt Joyce. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 3-2 full count. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Digging in, Harold Ramirez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Big Aaron.
Play ball. 3 out.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. No hits to this point. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jorge Alfaro is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. So he got him looking there. Jesus Aguilar goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Time of the ball.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting off in the National League East, Mike Foltynewicz pitched out of his mind with 19 overall strikeouts en route to the win as the Braves downed the Marlins 21-0. It was their 15th consecutive victory as a team. The Reds tossed a combined 1-hitter as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-1. The Brew Crew got the best of the visiting Mets 5-0. The Washington Nationals totaled 11 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-3. The Chicago Cubs had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-5. The D-backs put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 6-3. The Padres held their opponent to just 2 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-0. The Kansas City Royals got 11 hits overall as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-0. The Pittsburgh Pirates racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-3. The win was their 6th in a row. The White Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 8-3.